What's going on, folks? Just wanted to show you all something really quick that you can do that's really cool with hydroponics. And if you happen to go to the grocery store and you get something called a living lettuce, you'll see it actually has like a root like this. It more than likely was grown hydroponically if it's a living lettuce. And what you want to do, you can actually put this inside of your system. Some say you probably want to be careful because you don't know what was in the other system. But I've done this before. I put it in a small system and regrew it, and it turned out just fine. The one thing that I did this time was I peeled off any type of lettuce that looked like it was wilting or starting to wilt, like at the top. And you just want to pull all of this back, pull it to much of the new growth, because usually these living lettuces will stay alive in the refrigerator a good bit of time just because they have water inside the bottom. So what you would do in this case, you just take it and you just pop it inside your system. And so what I'll do, I'll just come dig down to about a level to where I know my water rises, put the roots in, and then the roots will start to soak up the nutrients constantly, and we'll be good to go. So the one thing that I have done or have noticed in the past is that it looks like it'll wilt. So I may come out in the next day or two and these outer leaves may start to kind of fall down and die, but then all of the new growth will come out of the center. We'll see. The last few times I did this, my hydroponic system was inside of a garage, which stayed super duper hot, and it was on the grow lights. So this time we're inside of the hydroponic greenhouse that's outdoors, no grow lights, pure sunlight, and now it's winter time. So it is actually 73 in here today, but we get these huge fluctuations inside of the greenhouse just because I don't have any type of thermal mass, anything that'll put off heat at night. So I'll keep you all updated, and then also you can see I pulled out all the other stuff. My grow cubes were doing nothing, probably because I should have used a heat mat to start them, but again, it's all experimentation. This was one that we pulled out, actually pulled it out from our Dutch buckets over here, to which I'll walk you through really quick. They're growing super slow. What I don't like is that algae has kind of taken over, so I'll have to do something to kind of mitigate that. I'll probably have to put a cover over these so that the light don't get to the grow media. You see that one? That's kale, doing pretty good. These are, I think these are radishes. These were supposed to be carrots. Absolutely nothing. I was just experimenting, just threw seeds inside the grow media. I've done it before. I think these are Asian. No, these aren't Asian collards. I forgot what they were. We'll see. We'll see what happens when they grow. These are the Asian collards. No, actually, these are bok choy. So these are bok choy. These are Asian collards. So this actually came out of one of the other systems, and it's doing okay. But I just noticed that it's starting to kind of grow bud, so it might be starting to bolt. It might be getting too warm in here during the daytime. So that's interesting, because these are definitely cold weather items. And then here's the other. So anyway, lessons learned, but stay tuned. I will definitely keep you all posted on the living lettuce, and there's other things that you can pop in to your system. Or if you don't have a full hydroponic system, you can just have a grow bucket or just a 5-gallon bucket, and you can do something called a cracking method, where you just put your root in there. You can put some nutrient solution in there and let it work. And once it draws down the solution, your lettuce or whatever it is that you put in there should be done. But all right, I'm out.